Things change when the lights go out at Farrar, and things will happen when you least expect it.
If you go onto the basketball court, you can find the music box that you can...
No way.
Were you a student here? My hair's standing up, man.
That was very clearly footsteps. I thought I just saw you back there.
I thought I just heard the word dead come through 3 times. It sounded like a little kid laughing. If it stole that much energy, who knows what's about to happen.
Can you push it back? It moved. It totally just moved. We are pulling up to Farrar School here in Maxwell, Iowa. Our good friend Connor had some crazy experiences at this place.
This is supposed to be the most haunted school in all of Iowa. And we're gonna try and put that to the test tonight and see if we can capture paranormal activity in here.
Wow, look at this place.
This place is foreboding. It's creepy. Let's head inside and see what it looks like.
All right, let's do it.
Wow. This is kind of nuts.
It is. I mean, you can feel what feels like the eyes looking at you from all the windows. You want to get in there and see what it's all about?
Let's get in there.
Let's do it. Oh, wow.
This kind of makes you flash back to your days in school, doesn't it?
It does. I don't really like that.
But we have heard a lot of stories about Farrar School, from the residual energy trapped in the walls to the intelligent spirits even that people have picked up on. So this is gonna be an interesting night.
I'm excited for this one.
We don't have an interview, on-camera interview, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have our friend Connor Biddle call us on FaceTime. He is a paranormal investigator, an author, a filmmaker, and he had a lot of experiences here at Farrar School when he investigated here almost 10 years ago. So hopefully he'll have some insight to give us a better chance at capturing proof of paranormal activity.
I think so. I think he can point us in the right direction.
So let's go ahead and set up the camera gear and give him a call and see what he has to say. Farrar School is said not only to be the most haunted school in Iowa, but also one of the most haunted buildings. And many people believe that some of the most intense activity was sparked by the horrible abuse of students that allegedly happened inside the school. And even though they declined to be interviewed, the current owners of the Farrar School, Jim and Nancy, have said multiple times that they know this tragic treatment of the students occurred. And many paranormal investigators believe that it left a mark of pain on these walls that can still be seen and heard through the energy and spirits who suffered here.
Hello, Connor. How's it going?
Hey, going good. How are you?
Not doing too bad. We're not doing too bad. Thanks for doing this interview for us.
Yeah, of course, anytime.
As you can see behind me here, we're in one of your old stomping grounds, the Farrar, and we are excited to be here, but we wanted to talk to you a little bit about some of your experiences here.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I'd love to talk about my experiences with you guys.
Okay, cool. First of all, what are some of the locations in here that you had your most profound experiences?
That would be the 3rd floor where the stage area is at, and the gymnasium are the 2 most active areas that I had when I was there.
There's something on down here in the gym. Dude, it sounds like a radio or something.
I was there a second time in 2018, and there's a room on the 2nd floor. I can't remember the name, but I heard like noises, like a brush across the floor kind of a thing, even when I was wearing headphones. I was on that floor by myself at the time.
So this appears to be room 206.
Yeah. I was sitting down in one of the chairs, and I was just sitting there, and I heard like a brush across the floor kind of a thing. Somewhere in the room is what it sounded like, and it caught me off guard because I was listening to the actual spirit box through headphones. I could actually hear this through the headphones. So I was the only one on the floor. The other people I were with was in the gymnasium on the basement level of the first floor.
Room 206 is also known for the sighting of an apparition of a young boy seen exiting the closet in the classroom. But he isn't the only unexplained figure that's been seen here at Farrar School. The ghostly figures of other children are seen roaming the halls. And disturbingly, a 9-foot-tall lurching shadow figure has been seen on the 3rd floor. And this is where some of the darker activity is known to occur.
So, when my show first started, Paranormal Encounters, it was supposed to be a documentary. And I had never used a spirit box before this moment. We were filming on the 3rd floor B-roll, and how we went into the stage room was we were walking in the hallway, and our cameraman Cody saw a shadow move across the room, the doorway, which caught his attention, which brought us into that room that you are currently in right now. So Josh, my cameraman, and I decided to stay in the room and go on the stage area and try out a device called the spirit box, which I'd never used before.
Do you know my name?
And we were running it, asking questions about the shadow thing that we saw, and over the spirit box, funny enough, I got told, you.
Are you flickering my light on and off?
I was kind of shocked because, I don't think they can actually say the F word on the radio like that.
Right.
That was the scariest thing I had happen on the 3rd floor on the stage, the first visit I had done. The second time when I went back to Farrar in 2018, I was actually at the bottom of the stage.
What was that?
You want to go down What was that?
I just heard movement.
Yeah, there was like a shift on the floor right over here.
It wasn't your feet. It was like on these stairs.
They probably remember me.
They probably do. That was loud.
Yeah.
I was actually at the bottom of the stage.
What was that?
I was actually at the bottom of the stage.
What was that?
That came from over there on the other side of the room.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Connor. Go ahead.
No, that's okay. See, they were just trying to demonstrate what was going on.
Apparently.
They already know what I'm about to talk about. They already know what I'm about to say. So I was at the bottom of the stage where the wooden steps are at. Where, oh man, this freaks me out talking about it. I had the camera facing at me, and then I was talking, and then suddenly I heard running towards me. Something ran towards me, and you can hear the steps because when you step on that floor, you hear the creak, creak, creak. It literally sounded like the footsteps ran at me, and I captured it on camera.
We can't let you hear the footsteps that Connor captured because the footage was sold and he no longer owns it. But the idea of something that you can't see running at you is terrifying. Whatever entity caused these footsteps, maybe they're the same tall and intimidating figure that's been seen throughout this floor.
Things change when the lights go out at Farrar. It really does get creepy. The vibe changes, and things will happen when you least expect it.
As a thank you to Connor for taking the time to share his experiences from the Farrar School, be sure to subscribe to his YouTube channel, Paranormal Encounters. The link is in the description. And if you're interested, pick up his book series on Amazon, Life with Paranormal Encounters.
But I tell you what, Connor, we're going to go and get everything set up. We're going to start getting ready for abandonment here and get ready for the investigation just a little bit later. So thank you very much, Connor, and we will talk to you later.
All right, guys. Good luck tonight.
All right. See you
Thanks,
later.
Connor.
Bye.
Bye.
It's kind of weird. We got him on the phone and we were talking, and quite literally as he was talking about his experience in here with something running at him,
Yeah,
we heard footsteps, shuffling footsteps over there.
very clearly.
Very clearly.
I was actually at the bottom of the stage.
What was
So
that?
I went down.
So far, I mean, we've only been in here for not even an hour,
No.
and we already have heard strange things, so
Yeah, let's go. Let's go get ready for this one.
let's go get set up. All right. Paranormal music box is calibrating.
I see you down there. That was weird. Thank you.
So we have cameras set up all throughout Farrar School. Right now I'm on the second floor. We have the plasma ball, the music box, a motion sensor right over here on the water fountain. Up above, third floor, we have a camera pointing down the hallway with the EDI plus meter. We have an action cam inside the auditorium where Connor said his most impactful experience occurred. And then down in the gymnasium in the basement, we have a camera set up with the REM pod and another motion sensor. So we'll see what the Farrar School has to offer whenever it's completely alone. I'm excited for this investigation. I know Dave is too. Let's get started. All right.
So something cool happened.
What?
So I set the REM pod up.
We're leaving. Watching this abandonment footage from the gym, it seems to us like the activity is intensifying, because for 25 minutes the REM pod was silent. And then... over the next 10 minutes, the REM pod goes nuts. In fact, if you add up the total time the REM pod is alarming in this section, you'd get over 4 minutes and 30 seconds. It's strange. But what happens once the REM pod stops is even stranger. This is definitely a sign of things to come, because when Dave and I investigate this gymnasium later in the night, we'll capture something
Can you push it back?
that shocks us.
Did you see that?
Did it move?
It moved.
The camera was pointed right at it, man, so...
It totally just moved.
Back.
That's all I have. Do you have anything else?
Yes.
Whoa.
Whoa. Is there someone on the stage? Dude. Can you...
What in the world?
I don't know, man. We're not even set up yet.
I know.
Listen, listen. I heard someone outside this door. Okay. I'm gonna set this music box up really quick like. I can't really see anymore what I'm doing. I'm gonna put it right here. Rolling, this is Estes session, the Auditorium at the Farrar School. All right. Headphones are going on. All right. We are sweeping.
Okay.
Closing my eyes.
I'm speaking to the spirits here at Farrar. We've traveled a very long way to be here tonight, so we hope that you'll come out and communicate with us, like you did with our friend Connor many, many years ago. I'm going to be asking you questions, and I want you to give your answers and your responses to my friend Ryan back here. He has headphones on, and he'll be able to hear your answer.
Emma?
So to begin, do you remember our friend Connor being here 10 years ago? Can you please tell me what your name is?
Dave.
Yes, that is my name. Or maybe that's your name. I'm not the only person in the world named Dave. What's the name of this school? Can you tell me that? Tell me the name of the school.
Same man's voice, but I couldn't make out what he said that time. It was muffled.
If you can you please set off one of these devices in here? Can you tell me which grade you're in? Whoa. I asked it to set off one of the devices, and there it goes.
Follow me.
Follow you where? Where do you want me to follow you?
Here.
Are you standing in front of me? I don't know, you guys. I asked for it to set off one of these devices, and that's what happened. I'm going to turn it off. Okay.
I thought I just heard the word dead come through 3 times in a row, 3 different voices.
EDI just went off. Okay, that's 2 out of the 4 devices in here that you've made go off so far.
It's gotten it feels like it's gotten colder right in front of me. Like there's a cold mass of air right here on the stage in front of me. Moments after the EDI Plus detects a drop in temperature, I physically feel the air around me get colder. Some people believe that a drop in temperature can indicate the presence of a spirit, so could someone be moving closer to me to talk?
He's waiting on you to talk to him. He's right up there on the stage.
Weird.
This probably does seem pretty weird to you. I just heard movement right over here.
Hi?
Did I just hear you moving over here? Can you go tell Ryan yes or no?
I was talking, and then suddenly I heard running towards me.
Please go tell Ryan yes or no if I just heard you moving over here. Tell Ryan what your name was.
John.
John.
Hey, I feel like there's something right in front of my face right now. I've got static on the right side of my chin and on my hand, my right hand.
Come on, John, if that's you. Make that red light go off in front of Ryan. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. There was very much a presence in here for like the first half of that. And then it just kind of faded out.
We're gonna go back here into the
Bunker.
the shelter, the fallout shelter / boiler room.
There's a chair down there at the end of the hallway. Would somebody like to have a seat and talk to us? If you're down there at the end of the hall, like I said, there's a chair there if you want to have a seat and talk to us. Could you please?
There's also a bunch of toys out in the gym. If you go onto the basketball court, you can find some of those lights that you can play with, or the music box that you can...
No way.
That's weird. Literally, right as soon as I said music box, it started to go off. That was loud. Can you step back away from the music?
Let's go see if it'll map anything.
Okay. There's a chair in front of you, so be careful. Right there. The music box is going off.
You like that music?
Can you step back away? Motion sensor, remember?
I do now. Hey, do you like that music? What are the odds of the timing on that though, man?
It's the strangest timing. Literally, as soon as I said the word music box, it started to go off. If you go onto the basketball court, you can find some of those lights that you can play with, or the music box that you can...
No way. Hey, who's making this music box go off here? Do you like that thing? Whoa.
What? Something map?
It did just map something for a second.
In between it?
It was like right by that pillar.
Was that you standing there?
Can you try and make it go off? Can you stop it? Here, I'll turn it off.
Whoa, did you hear that?
I did. That like laugh?
Yes.
I did hear that.
It sounded like a little kid laughing.
Here, I'll turn it off.
Whoa, did you hear that?
I did.
Whoa, did you hear that?
I did. That like laugh?
Yes.
Where did you go? If anybody wants their picture taken, go stand right here in front of the chair. Whoa.
What? Oh, there's something mapping on the chair?
Yeah. But there wasn't. The whole time I was just standing there.
Yeah.
And I said, go stand by the chair.
Let's see if it maps the chair again here.
Yes.
It does, so it's probably something naturally occurring.
Yes.
It's probably just mapping the chair because it has legs. It's always important to test and debunk the SLS camera, especially when the figure appears perfectly over a chair or other furniture. So Dave pans the camera away from the chair, and when he pans back, the mapping returns. We believe the reason it didn't map the chair here, but it did here, was simply a change of angle. So to us, this SLS figure is debunked. Motion sensor is back up and running now that we are vacating the gymnasium and going back to the fallout shelter / boiler room.
Is there somebody in here?
Chair in front of you. Guys, whenever you run the SLS, it destroys your night vision. You're completely blind.
Yeah. I'm trying to make my way to this tunnel, but I can't see. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you should be clear.
Is there anyone down there? I'm going to come in. So if you'd like to have a chat.
We heard stories.
What was that?
I just heard a man's voice.
Yeah.
Very clearly heard a man's voice there. We heard stories.
What was that? What was that? Yeah, I heard that in here.
It even echoed in this room. That was weird.
What do you think?
You want to make another pass out through the gym?
Yeah.
Something keeps telling me that I think we should go out there. Just remember, motion sensor on the trash can.
Yes.
Somebody want to play basketball? Whoa. What the hell?
Camera just went off.
Why did that camera just shut off? Okay. Wait a minute, it says no battery. That's impossible. It says that the battery's dead. That's impossible. We literally had 3.5 hours of battery when we left that room up there.
Yeah. Because it was the same as this one that I'm holding.
Yeah. But how? It literally 3.5 hours of battery. Like, we don't have that recorded or documented, so we can't prove that to people, but I swear that this camera had 3 hours of battery when we started this session.
Yeah, and I mean, I will back that up because we talked about it.
That's a little unnerving.
A little bit.
If it stole that much energy, who knows what's about to happen.
Yeah.
I need to go get another one of these batteries. I'm gonna set that up right here, and I'm gonna go grab a battery really fast, and I'll be back.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna roll on Ghost Tube.
Tyler.
Just picked up on a spike there, too.
Really?
Yeah. Tyler. Is that your name?
Oh, did it say Tyler?
Yeah, it said Tyler.
Oh, wow. Tyler? Tyler, are you in here with us? Tyler, if you're in here, there's a bright red light right there in the middle of the floor.
Do you want to play?
Yeah, what do you want to play?
That gave me chills.
Yeah. There's a basketball right in front of me. Can you roll it towards me? And then I'll roll it back. Here, I tell you what. I'll roll it to you, and then you can push it back. Now push it back. Can you push it back? Did you see that?
Did it move?
It moved.
The camera was pointed right at it, man, so.
It totally just moved.
It's hard to say definitively that the ball moving is paranormal. But we do know that after Dave rolled the ball, it came to a complete stop and stayed still for nearly 17 seconds. There was no vibration or shift in the floor. All the doors and windows to the outside are closed, so there's no draft.
Can you push it back?
We find it very strange that just before this event occurred, we received a response that asked us,
Do you want to play?
Yeah, what do you want to play?
that gave me chills.
Yeah.
And then a completely stationary basketball moves when Dave asks for it to be moved.
Can you push it back? Did you see that?
Did it move?
It moved.
Watch the moment again with both camera angles visible, so you can see that both Dave and I were completely still.
Can you push it back? Did you see that?
Did it move?
It moved.
What do you think? Do you find it peculiar that the basketball moved on its own? Let us know in the comments.
That was pretty cool.
I wasn't even looking at the screen when that happened. I was looking over, I think I might have been looking at the music box or something when that, but I had my camera pointed right at you and it was zoomed in on you and the ball, so.
Oh, cool. It definitely moved. This one bounces a little better. Anybody want to play basketball? Anybody want to play basketball? I don't know where that door back there goes, but I'm getting a weird vibe from it.
Do you want to walk back there and see where it goes?
Yeah.
Use that box over there on the bleachers, on the bench, to say something to us if you want to send us a message.
What's in there?
I don't know, I can't see. Steps that go up. A side door.
I don't know. I just got the weirdest vibe from right here.
What do you think about this? School was open
What
during
happened
the
to me?
ghost tube said something. This school was open during the Cold War. Fallout shelters would have been very common, and they would have had drills where they would filter the kids down here into the fallout shelter to possibly save their lives against some sort of an attack. So, you know, drills like that can leave energy behind just as well as anything else.
Yeah. Yes, we are going to go investigate the second floor here. All right, Teach. This bright light is going on your desk right here. The flashing lights are for any student or faculty, teacher who might want to use them. Ooh.
That was weird.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah. Hello? Thank you for doing that. Thank you. Can you light that up for yes? Thank you. Were you a student here?
Whoa. Was this your favorite class? I guess not.
Were there teachers here that were abusive, teachers or staff or... My hair's standing up, man.
Yeah.
Well, we're sorry to hear that. Were you one of the students that was abused?
Did you just say something?
I said, wow.
Oh, okay. Do you know that you've passed away? Interesting.
Can you see us standing here?
Can you hear us speaking to you?
Dude, there's something touching my neck right now.
Really?
Yes. Something is touching the side of my neck, my right side of my neck. Are you over here to my right?
Remember, light it up for yes.
Can you go back over and touch one of those lights if you just touched my neck? I didn't like that feeling. It's gone now.
It's like something came into the room and whatever was talking to us got afraid. Did the abusive teacher just enter the room? Light that up for yes.
And we're not sure who it was that did that or what time period that happened in. Are you back now?
What?
I heard something out in the hallway. Did I hear something out in the hallway? Were you just confirming that for me?
I just saw a shadow.
Where? On the camera?
No. Right back here by this closet. I mean, it may have been on the camera, but I saw it with my eyes.
Okay.
Did I just see you back there? I thought I just saw you back there by the closet. That's fine. But if that was you, can you come up and touch this red light for yes, like you have been? What was that?
What'd you hear?
Move your camera like you just did. See that bookshelf back there?
Yeah.
I saw like a flash of light right above it.
Something just moved in the hallway. EDI Plus just flashed. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No.
It sounded like one of the lockers
Really?
in the hallway. It was metal. I saw like a flash of light. Is there somebody out here?
Whoa.
I heard that. That was in the room with you, wasn't it?
It was. Was this your favorite class in here? Can you make this go off again? Right in front of me? Was that you?
I didn't make a noise. What did you hear?
It sounded like footsteps.
I didn't hear them. It might have been up above us. Up above that room. But up above this room right here is the auditorium.
Where Connor heard
Where he heard those footsteps.
Let's go look. That was very clearly footsteps.
Hello? We're coming up.
Who's up here? Is there somebody in here? I'm hoping that you can hear it on my camera, but it was like... Is that you?
I didn't make a noise. Our friend Connor heard footsteps running at him up here. He said it sounded like someone was running across the floor at him. We'd love to hear that. Can you run at us? Do you know what I found the most striking?
What?
The activity started to happen in the hallway, and we started to hear footsteps up here.
Yeah.
But since we felt that energy leave the room, the REM pod hasn't gone off.
No.
We want to reach out and thank you for coming out and speaking to us and moving objects and making the lights light up and everything else that you did tonight, making the music play. The music box that you can...
No way.
Being here in Farrar School and getting to experience your energy was incredible. And we want to thank you for that. And we hope that if you are haunted by the past and haunted by the things that happened to you, we hope that you can find peace. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button and leave us a comment down below. And if you're new here, be sure to hit the subscribe button and set notifications to all so you never miss a video. We want to thank the people whose names are scrolling on screen right now for supporting us through Patreon and the YouTube channel membership. If you'd like to see your name here, along with a heap of other perks, follow the links in the description. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.